Hey, what's up bros, NzMoneyG here, welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. This Red Dead Online video is going to be a little bit different, okay? It's also going to be a little bit long, so I do apologise in advance for that. But don't worry, it is going to be a little bit long just because I'm showing you like a couple of things, like a solo lobby method and a couple of, one of two things that is actually a pretty good thing to gain some easy cash in Red Dead Online. So you bros want to first off, it doesn't matter where you are on the map. You can come to McFarlane's Ranch if you want, but this is where you're going to end up when you exit out of the character appearance. Okay, you bros want to hold triangle to kneel down your character, so that should be rest. When you're resting down, you bros want to make sure that you're doing this glitch here in the morning sometime, like 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock in the morning. Or if it's lunchtime, that's just fine too. You bros want to hit left on the D-pad and go into your change appearance. So hold X on that. Don't worry about losing any gold or money there, guys. It might say it costs gold or money, but don't worry, you won't lose any because you bros won't actually be changing your character's appearance. All we're doing is entering the character appearance screen. So once we are in the character appearance screen, you just want to stay here for around about 10 seconds or 10 to 15 seconds at least. You can back out straight away. Sometimes if you do back out straight away, it can work as well, but sometimes if you bros do back out straight away, it will put you in a solo lobby at first, but then it will merge you straight back into a public lobby. So you just want to make sure you hang around here for 10 to 15 seconds and then press circle to back out and then X to accept the alert. And once you bros have done that, it's pretty simple from here. You want to run all the way over here. The train's going to be coming, by the way, so you want to run over here and get your gun out. And you're going to get ready to shoot the driver, the train driver. So once the train does arrive, you're just going to shoot the train driver right in the head. And what this is going to do is, this is going to stop the lobby from populating. So now that we've shot that train driver in the head, and that train is stuck at this train station, we are actually in a solo lobby right now and it will not populate because that train is here. So pretty easy so far, nothing too complicated. This glitch right here doesn't work for some people, so if it doesn't work for you, you can keep trying if you want until it does work, but if it doesn't work, then I do apologise, but most people can get in a solo lobby doing this change character appearance method. Once you bros have gotten in the solo lobby and shot the train driver, you're going to want to just wait for this hideout to spawn over here. So I'll go ahead and lose this wanted level. So once, like I said, once you've shot the train driver, you're going to have to wait for this hideout to spawn. I just want to let you guys know that sometimes the hideout will not spawn straight away. If it doesn't spawn straight away, that's fine. Just ride around till it does. Also, you might notice that sometimes like a moonshine mission might spawn instead. Okay, like what you want to do to change that to the hideout is just go over to it and start it. So right up to the moonshine mission. As soon as it starts, it says poison the moonshine still. You want to ride away from it in the opposite direction, just so it says mission over. And once it says mission over for you, you just want to ride back towards that location. So ride back in that direction where the hideout should be. And you should notice that now it's a hideout. So what you want to go and do now is go and start that hideout. So once you've started the hideout, you want to go ahead and kill everybody in the hideout. So just make sure that you do not kill the leader. You just want to kill everyone in this hideout but the leader. Alright, so we're just about done now. We've got like a couple more people to go. But once you bros have shot like the last bad guy and you've just got the leader left, he shouldn't be shooting you anymore. You want to get your lasso out. And you want to throw your lasso at the leader and just hog tie him. So everything's pretty simple from here. So once you have hog tied the leader, you just want to let the hideout clear. So it should say hideout cleared. So you're just going to stand around for a few seconds and then you should see hideout cleared. Once you see Hideout Clear, you want to point your gun in the opposite direction. So point it at the sky, and then just point it down at the leader, and then press circle. And you should kick him in the head, and you should now knock him out. Now notice when I get my gun out and we do point it at him, that it is a red dot. So he is still alive, he's just knocked out. So if you bros see a red dot when you point your gun at him, you've been doing everything correctly so far. And you notice that we still are in a solo lobby. So from here you want to pick up the leader. You're going to go ahead and put the leader on the back of your horse. So you bros see now why the video is so long, because we've just actually created the solo lobby now, and we've done the solo lobby. So what we're going to go do now is we're going to go grind out a money method. What we're going to do is we're going to make our way to Blackwater. Just make sure that you keep this hideout leader on the back of your horse, and we're just going to make our way to Blackwater. Once you bros get to Blackwater, you're going to go ahead and just ride around Blackwater and look for a street horse, I call it. Okay, a street horse, so a stolen horse. So you can find these maybe somewhere around the stable. If you don't find any around the stable, another good place to look is at the butcher. Sometimes there's a couple parked up next to the butcher. So what you want to do is just jump on one of those and then ride this baby out of town. Okay, so you're probably going to get chased, so that's why you want to ride it out of town, because you're going to get horse theft and you don't want to get wanted. And why you don't want to get wanted is because you bros don't want to get shot at, because if your leader on your horse dies, your lobby is gone basically. So you want to make sure that that leader on the back of your horse stays knocked out and stays on your horse. So this is why we have this stolen horse. I do suggest that every now and then we swap the street horse with a new one, because he does get a bit tired. Once we get here up to the windmill where the cougar spawn is, we're going to tell our horse with the leader on it to stay by this little dunny here. He's just going to stay right there, and then you bros are going to get your bow out. I suggest you get the bow. If you bros do use the bow, then obviously you're going to be able to get your ammunition back, because the bow does stick into the animal and you can pick it back up. So you're going to notice that there's going to be a cougar over here. You want to try and shoot it before you get its attention, because you don't want it to run at you while you're on the wild horse, because the wild horses are pussies and they just like freak out and run away. But you should be alright, okay? You should be able to just shoot the cougar and the wild horse will be okay. You're going to park up next to the cougar and hop off your horse, and you're basically going to hop right down onto it, and you're going to pick up your arrow as you pick up the cougar. So that's what I like about it, you don't lose any ammunition. So we're going to go ahead and chuck this cougar on the back of our horse, and now we're going to make our way to Blackwater Butcher. So what we're basically going to do now is take this cougar to the butcher and sell it. Once we do get to the butcher, if you want to keep this wild horse so he doesn't run away, I suggest you just park it up right next to the butcher, take the cougar off it, and then sell this cougar. So these cougars do sell for like $13 each, or something like that, $13.50 each. So they are a pretty good bargain. The good ones don't sell for as much. I think I started off, I got a good one, and then I got a poor one, then I got a perfect one. But oh well, you know, you guys are going to be aiming for perfect cougars. But like I said, once you do sell that first one, you're still going to be in a solo lobby. So what you're going to do from here is just make your way back up to this location right here. Once you bros do get to that location, you're once again going to tell your horse that has the leader on the back of it to stay. So just tap square a couple of times just so he definitely does stay, because you don't want him to run off, because like I said, if you do lose that leader, that's the end of this solo lobby. So once again, you're going to come back up here, and pretty much the cougar is going to be here straight away. You're not even going to have to wait for it. Sometimes it's going to be raining or it's going to be nighttime and it might not be there. You may have to wait a little bit, but it should pretty much be there every time you come back from the butcher. As you see, I've got another cougar. It is a 1-star. We're going to go ahead and put this on the back of our stolen horse, and then we're going to go ahead and hop on this horse and take it back to the butcher and sell yet another cougar. So as you can see, it is a pretty easy solo lobby, and it does stay solo. Sometimes you may have a few people join, but that's very rarely that happens with this solo lobby method. And you can do a good money method in this solo lobby as well. if you hunt this cougar over and over, back to back. Okay, another good money method you can do if you guys have a fishing pole and a lure is right behind us. You can catch lake sturgeon in every like 2 minutes and sell them here at the butcher. So that is a pretty insane one too. There is a video of that on my channel if you want to go and check that out. But I hope you did like this video. If you did, drop a like. If you're not a sub to my channel yet, definitely hit that sub button so you don't miss any more Red Dead Online content. That's pretty much it for this video today, guys. I hope you did enjoy this solo lobby method and this money method in Red Dead Online. I'm NzG, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.